Yeah, my name is Brian Robinson, and I've been studying Japanese for about 5 years. I'm from London, doing the N4 course, the JLPT N4. I done the JLPT N4 exam twice before and not passed. So I wanted
Okay.
how I was studying, and I saw the course. I was getting the daily emails that you send, and I looked at the course and I thought that I liked the daily emails, and I thought this would be a good way for me to kind of review what I've already, what I've learnt from before in a new way that could hopefully help me pass the exam. I think it's helped because there are the weekly exam or the weekly tests are really good. It allows, so it's a good way. Each lesson is very short. It kind of goes over the grammar point, then you can practice in the comments, and then you get the review a few days later. So I think it's good that you're reviewing the grammar 3 times in a week, really. So you kind of review it, and then I like that. I also think that the lessons are very focused, so it's on one very, very specific point of grammar each time, and it makes it easy to understand. Sometimes some courses, there's a lot of information around the grammar that's not always useful, I think, but this is very, very, I think that it's, yeah, very focused course. Sometimes I'm busy, so I can't do it every day, but then I catch up maybe the next day or the following day. But yeah, I like it because it's 5 minutes. It is good to kind of do, but it also, if you miss a day, it is easy to catch up because it is only 5 minutes. Some courses where it's say half an hour a day or something like that, if you miss a day, you think, I missed a day, I've now got to do an hour tomorrow. But if you think I've missed a day, it's only 10 minutes, you don't feel like it's hard to catch up. I think what surprised me the most is how, because I've done the exam before, so I kind of, it surprised me how much I knew. I think I felt like, because I failed the exam twice, I think my confidence wasn't high with my Japanese, but I think what surprised me is how quickly it's got my confidence back. I think so. I think as I said, it's very easy to understand and follow the course, and there's an awful lot in the course, but it's very easy to kind of see and do. So I think that, yeah, it's helped me get my confidence back in my Japanese. That's what surprised me the most. It's simple to understand. It doesn't take up a lot of time. It's easy to do, and it's clear, you know what you're going to go and do every day. A lot of online courses, it's like, it shows you what you need to go and study, but doesn't have a clear structure to it. I think that this is really good because you know it's for 6 months. At the end of 6 months, you should have covered all the material you need to take the exam. So I think that's what's really good, and that's what I'd recommend about it. Whereas some others are, you sign up and there's no end date to it. It kind of, you just can carry on endlessly. I think that this is, it's again, the focus of the course, I think, is very good.
Okay, is it not so long for you? It's 6 months course, so
6 months, I think, is a nice length. I think it's about the right length. And I think this is, at the end of 6 months, you will have studied everything you need for the exam. Whereas some courses, you don't know that. After 6 months, it might be 9 months. They don't tell you how long it will take. So why? You've got to find things that are interesting. So, I mean, I have friends in Japan who I Skype with and talk to and email with. So you've got to find a connection. It's, you can study, but if there's not a reason to study, it's difficult. So for me, it's knowing that it's easier every time I study, it's easier to talk to my friends. So that's why. No, I think it's again, it's that a certificate, it's a validation. It shows you that you understand this much. So it's just, and it's nice to put on my wall. It's nice to have that exam. It's a way of validating what you've learned. Although I can talk with people in Japanese and stuff, it's just a kind of, I think sometimes Japanese people can be, and people who are your friends can be nice and perhaps say, oh, you're doing a good job, I understand, but you're not perhaps using the grammar correctly. So for the exam, it's a way of sort of saying, yes, you know how to use the grammar correctly. You know how to, you know what these words mean. You know this kanji. So it's a way of validating all of that.
ありがとうございました、ブライアンさん。ありがとうございます。
大丈夫です。